morning, everybody. Welcome to the 2026 first meeting of the Cicero Stormwater Department. Rhonda, if you'd be kind enough to take roll call. Here.
Here. Present.
All members are present, so I will declare quorum. Next thing is approval of the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as stated. I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, approval of the stormwater session memorandum December 29th. That was our end of year. We tied up all the loose ends.
Right. I'll make a motion to approve those meeting minutes.
I'll second.
We got a second, or we got a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And approval of the 2026 claims. Right off the bat, we got to pay somebody some money.
As it should be.
Yes, it should be.
Thank you, you guys said.
Uh-huh.
Not that appropriate, okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
So I'll look for a motion on the paying of the claims.
I'll make a motion to pay the claims.
I will second.
Wow, got a motion and a second to pay the claims. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We're going to wait just a few more minutes, gentlemen, till 10 after 10. I think it's just 10, maybe 10:01. So give us about 9 minutes and we'll get this thing officially read over. We have no old business, and I see under new business, street sweeper. Sean, have you looked at the latest model? Air conditioned?
Yes.
Wi-Fi?
Oh, yeah.
Vibrating seat?
Backup
Backup
camera.
camera? Okay. Can you let us know what's, is this something, we've talked about it? Have we
Yes.
purchased it, or we're in the
No,
process of?
no. That's what we're gonna discuss tonight.
Okay.
So I brought, and I can go ahead and pass them out. I brought, new paperwork. It actually went down $1,000. So, woo-hoo, we save money by not buying it. So, here is, now, we can discuss that.
Yeah, we'll just pass them around the corner. You got it.
And I did, but I made you another copy.
There's
And I made
double.
Dan a copy.
There's a single and a double, and a multi. So
Should
there you
be.
go.
Did you get a
Copy
single
for
and double? I got a
everybody,
single
plus
and
there you
double.
go. Hand
You have
that
a
down.
top sheet?
And that should be good.
Okay, this should
So
be,
on that lease to own, we have checked with who Rhonda deals with, instead of going that far until the council decides, or the board decides what they want to do. But we might be able to save money on that, going through this other company. But that was just, they said they'd give us a price on how they do a lease to own, so. If they agree that they're gonna go forward with it, I thought we would, so.
come on in.
So, but we can discuss that in depth here in a little bit. so.
Okay.
Okay. Very good. All right.
I'll check for you with them. Unless you just wanna, if it is approved, I'll check it with them.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, instead of bothering them.
All right.
So. So it appears from Keith, our engineer, that there should have been two bids submitted. One was the base bid number, and then there's an alternate. So we'll read both those numbers. But evidently, from what I said, the base bid is what we're kind of going to run with. And probably what we'll do is we'll take them under consideration. We need to have the lawyer take a look at it, and as well as Keith. If you've worked here for us before, then you kind of know the procedure. If you're new people, well, welcome to the little town of Cicero. Usually we don't have this much snow. It usually goes to Carmel or Tipton. We kind of funnel it down to Westfield, but anyway, but otherwise, just again, welcome for coming in, fighting the conditions and everything. So any questions that we need to know that? Okay. Said pregnant pause while we wait the time to slowly move by. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Did your teams win yesterday, or did they lose?
My team's won. My
Our
team already
teams.
lost.
We didn't make a
My team
playoff.
already lost.
Yeah.
We look good in our uniforms.
That's important.
Not how you do it,
I
how you
do
look
like
good.
listening to Tom Brady talk.
I don't. He just.
Oh my gosh. He's so pretty. Oh my gosh, he's so, from the very first, from the very first time I saw him fill in for Drew Bledsoe,
Could have been, I don't know.
when he got hurt, I said, man, that kid's going someplace, and he never, now I get to look at him, he just talks to me and explains football all day Sunday, I'm so in love. Sorry, dear.
Yeah, so fine, honey.
He feels exactly the
How about
same.
the
He
earlier
does.
game? Ron, how about the earlier game?
Oh, gosh, Tony Romo.
He has evidence, this is recorded. So,
I'm really not knowing what I'm saying, talking about today, because I'm trying to backtrack here, but, Tony Romo, gosh, I don't want to, he shouldn't talk. He's not bad, but he's not Tom Brady.
No,
So you agree?
I agree. He played well with McCollum.
Yeah.
I didn't think Tom Brady was gonna make this, but yes, it seems to be getting better.
I think so too. I think so. And then I went to the movies yesterday or Saturday, you may see Mercy.
Nope.
Nope.
You guys do.
I work.
We watched snow pile up in the backyard.
That's what Greg said. Well, it's supposed to snow, I said, not till after 3 and the movie's at 2:15, so we can make it home. I'm gonna go to the movies. Chris Pratt, they strap him into like an electric chair and he's an AI judge, and she's the judge, and you have 90 minutes to convince that he's innocent, or you automatically, the chair electrocutes or whatever. Very exciting. So he could go back and show me this, so they would like piecing it together. It was a pretty good movie. If you want to see it.
So we're implementing that now.
I think we should.
Yeah, look underneath your seat.
No, and his hands and feet were locked in.
Yeah.
So if you prove your case, then they'll unlock and let you out, but it's kind of cool.
So you're kind of into violence, huh?
I can't talk about it here, I'm recorded. Thank you, no, you need time, Mr. Freeman. Come on, President Freeman.
3 minutes.
3 more minutes. So, and I cooked a meatloaf and mashed potatoes and carrots and, and let's see what else did I
I could, but I bought mine from Costco. So it was just an hour or the other.
Oh, how nice. Meatloaf?
Yeah,
Is it good?
and it's just pretty good.
Well, I'm doing stuff all wrong at my house.
60 minutes, that's it, done.
That's
I
not,
mean, you got enough for sandwiches the next day?
yeah, that's, wow.
$17, that's it.
Mine is the 2 pounders and then a box of stovetop stuffing, an egg and a cup of water. Because the stovetop stuffing has all the seasoning,
Yeah.
you just mix it and bake. So it's not horrible to cook it.
And tonight, I think it's gonna be Italian.
We're gonna get his opinion on
Italian
what his meat, it is.
Do you do Italian sausage?
And peppers, yeah.
That just sounds good. What'd you cook?
Pork chops, I put those in the oven, and put red potatoes, cut them up, put it in it.
Oh, you're fancy.
I was, and then poured olive oil all over them so they wouldn't burn too bad.
We get russet potatoes.
Did you smash them?
No, I like them just cut, the little red potatoes cut
Oh,
in half.
that is good.
Then I had
Well,
green
okay,
beans.
Then smash them,
Oh.
and then put them in the oven.
You put sour cream and garlic in it?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's how come I'm so muscular around.
You're so muscular too, right?
That's the reason why I'm so muscular. Huh?
Oh, my. One more minute. This is so exciting to have so many bids. I've never been a part of one that had so many bids. We've had 3 or 4, but that's cool. Hope the winner's here.
You have to be present to win.
You do.
You only get half.
There'll be consolation prizes for the bids that don't win.
They can celebrate curtains. Oh, that's gone,
All righty, it is now 10:10. We're going to open up the bids for the Morris Landing project. I'll start from, you've already got yours open, go right to left. You're looking for 2, should be 2 bids in there. if you'll keep track of the bids for us.
I got it. Tell me who you're opening and what's the base bid and then the alternate bid.
So this is the base bid, this is the alternate, is it correct? Right here, alternate,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is the base.
Looks like it.
Okay.
Base bid, yep.
Okay. And what are these? These are just in duplicate? Oh, these are total. Total. Okay. So you want me to be the first to go?
Mm-hmm.
Directional Boring Professionals LLC. And the under drain replacement project is $542,349.68.
Yeah, repeat that.
$542,349.68. And then the alternative is $219,338.96.
Repeat that,
$219,338.96.
Thank you.
Okay, I have Millennium Contractors. The total base bid amount is $413,225. $413,225. The alternate bid is $201,580. $201,580. That was Millennium Contractors.
Okay, next will be E&B Paving. The base bid is $642,911. That was $6,042,911. And the alternative is $254,955. And that was $254,955 for the alternative. That was E&B Paving.
Okay, Baumgartner and Company. And the main bid proposal is $335,560. And the alternative is $150,000. Let me repeat that. $137,150.
And the base was 335,560.
$335,560.
Thank you.
I have PAF.
Go ahead.
And the base bid is $365,245. That is $365,245. And the alternative is $164,056.25. That's $164,056.25. And that was PAF.
Terry, do the bids have to have two numbers? If they only have one, is that acceptable?
It says a total mandatory, it's mandatory alternate bid.
Let me do some.
I guess
I've only-
we'll let,
I've only seen this one number.
I guess that would be the attorney and the engineer's call.
If you want, you can read it and he can disqualify it.
Right,
If you only have the one bid, go ahead.
I
and-
agree.
Okay, I can only find one number, so we'll Okay, this is from SLB Pipe Solutions out of Bedford. It appears we'll just say this is their bid. It's $399.720, $399,720 even. And that's the only bid I can find in the packet. So we'll peruse it again, but that's the only bid that I see. So we'll assume that is the primary bid. Who's ever ready next to jump up?
I've got Yardberry Companies Incorporated, and the base bid is $475,492. That's $475,492. And the alternate is $222,783. And that's $222,783, and that's Yardberry Companies Incorporated.
I have Morphe. And Morphe's base bid is $535,350. And the alternative bid is $253,025.
What was the base bid again, please?
The base, again, is $535,350.
And the alternative?
Is $253 and $25.
Okay, and I have Ace Paving. Their base bid is $385,990. $385,990 even. And the alternate is $171,875. $171,875 even. That was Ace. Is that it, gentlemen?
That's all I have.
That's all I
Total
have.
9 bids for the record?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The one that just had just the alternate bid, we looked through the packet, I might have missed it, but otherwise, gentlemen, we're going to take these under advisement. We need to have the lawyer and the construction gentleman take care of it. And we'll try to get back, do we have a legal within a week, 2 weeks, or?
Do you want it at a meeting, or do you?
I think we,
Usually the
You take
engineer
one.
contacts them.
okay, so the
Yeah.
engineer will contact the successful bidder. The ones that don't receive it, then please keep us in your mind. We have other projects coming up, but this was kind of a big one for stormwater. We needed to get it taken care of. It affected the infrastructure of our roadways over in one of the subdivisions. So with that, gentlemen, you're clear to leave, and I think we got any more?
Just the sweeper.
You said-
Well, I just want
Oh,
to
go
say I
ahead.
appreciate all the bids and all the time that everybody spent on this bidding process. And, I hope that we can work with, we'll be working with one of you and work with others in the future. Thank you very much for your time and your,
And we promise all the snow will be gone, for the most part. Thank you, gentlemen. Here, I'm gonna pass this to you,
Okay.
and let you see if you can find it.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Oh, yeah, okay, go ahead, sorry,
Yep,
go right
no,
ahead.
that's all right.
I didn't see it, to tell you the truth.
Total base, yeah.
Did it say all that? I didn't see it.
I would say it probably.
I was gonna say, SLB's broke down on the proposals, I think we just submitted the total value.
You're from Millennium?
No, SLB.
SLB.
They only had the one bid,
What was that?
That
Oh,
399 was base and all combined use.
SLB.
Down to the more.
I'm sorry, it's in there, this is.
Is it? Okay.
Schedule of values, that's where it breaks down into two different ones. I'm assuming we just put the combined total as the total bid amount.
So your total bid was the $399,720?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the engineer,
282, that should be base, and then 119 should be all, or 117 should be all.
Okay, go ahead and let's write that down for
What
her.
is the alternate?
Go ahead, gentlemen, or sir, would you read her the numbers so we can?
Yeah, I'll read you the exact, so the base was 282,375.
Oh, it's not 399,720?
No,
So we had to combine.
they combined it.
Okay, gotcha.
And then the difference will be, you'll read off the last
Gotcha.
number.
What is the base?
The base is 282,375,
And the alternate?
and the alternate is 117,345.
Okay, good,
Okay, thank you.
good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All I presented was just the one number.
Yeah, I'll
So-
do some digging and see what we.
The Millennial Contractors, I've looked through and discovered that they just had missed a wording in there, but there are two
Yeah,
separate numbers here.
I gave you the wrong
Wrong
packet.
one,
It was-
okay,
I just had the
gotcha.
wrong contract.
Thanks for testing.
Dan, do you know how that works? Because he heard the other bids and now he's gonna change his?
No, he can't, no, because
No, he's got
Oh,
it. He
he's
just
got
told us
it.
how it broke down.
Okay,
he just didn't break it down into two different numbers.
All
No,
right.
he's legal, just gave us
Perfect.
one big
Yeah.
number, and that was, we were looking
Thank
for
you.
something else.
okay.
Ace. I'm sorry, I handed you Millennium and,
That's okay.
So he was the lowest bidder then?
Yes, yeah.
Have you worked with him before?
No.
And we have Bumgarner, they
are
was,
we on?
Nope, we're still alive.
no, I was just wondering if you've worked with him
All right,
before.
you want to talk about the sweeper? or-
Yes.
Okay.
Do
So,
you have more bids over there?
Yes.
So in the budget this year, we never, you never really said that we we're gonna go through with it, with purchasing the sweeper. And so we discussed it, kind of tabled
I will.
it last year.
Okay.
Well, Rhonda went ahead and it's in the budget
We
for this
did.
year for that payment, but, you know, that
We haven't agreed to buy it,
right,
but the money
but we
is.
haven't agreed to
right.
buy it, but the
Yep.
money's there. So I just wanted to revisit to see if the board wants to move forward with the purchase. It did come down $1,000, it looks like, or thereabout. The lead time estimation is, there's one coming in, and if it's not already spoken for, in February. Then they've got capacity in the second quarter, May, June. Oh, that's, you know, in the factory floor, basically.
yeah.
So that's what we're looking at. Then I had them re-quote not only the sweeper, but the lease that you see, a 5-year, a 6-year, and a 7 and an 8-year. So when we discussed during the summer last year, I was looking at a 5-year lease. So we put $70,000 a year in the stormwater budget to make the 5-year lease payment. But if the council or the board decides to move forward with this, Rhonda is gonna check with who we normally work with on this lease to see if we can get a better rate, if it's cheaper. But the Brown Equipment Company, they said they would go ahead and give us an estimate on it. So I guess the question I'm asking is, does the board want to move forward with the purchase, or?
So I have a quick question is, how much, so this would be the stormwater's responsibility,
Yes.
these dollar amounts?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. And we have the 70,000, and then due to the total price of this, does it have to go out for bid? Okay,
Well,
so we would have-
what we've done Sourcewell.
Okay.
So if you'll look on here, it says that this is a Sourcewell number. So
Okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with it, fire departments,
Sounds-
we bought
So it's a
several trucks.
it's a government
It is a
rate,
government.
so it's already
so
been approved
every,
for, yep.
Every year they go out and they ask all these manufacturers to bid, and then they'll hold those bids for
Yep.
a year. Some of them even hold for 3 years.
Right.
And so
So
that's
technically, it's already been bidded out for the
Yes.
state, and this
Yes.
is the lowest price for the state.
right.
Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And so then we have access to their bid documents so that,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Perfect.
that's what we done on this one. It's a Sourcewell
Yeah.
number.
And it sounds like our sweeper is on its, not necessarily last leg, but it's causing a lot of problems.
It's got some years on it.
It's
Yeah.
22 years old.
Okay.
It's still a good machine, but it's 22
Yeah.
years old.
So
Right.
we're still keeping it, right? That was what we
Yes,
decided to do
yes.
because it was
It's
worth
not worth
nothing.
turning it.
And
right.
if we can keep it moving, you know, to help with some of the
Bigger
construction
days.
stuff or
Yep.
Right.
whatever, yeah.
Yeah,
And actually, what we'll do is increase our sweeping with the two machines.
yeah.
Oh, good.
That's
Yes, so Sean's got some ideas of how he'd like to use two machines and be able to increase, you know, and we've got probably some new subdivisions coming in one of these days, and we're gonna increase the number of road miles that we've got, so. So no more than they offered us, that's a good machine enough for us to.
Absolutely.
You know, you talked about, you know, let's say we get another subdivision, and the fire department has to account for that, and the police department has to account for that. But have we ever considered the street department? You know, the idea is saying, okay, you're not gonna buy us a new
Impact fees.
sweeper, but,
Right.
you know, there's some money that we can allocate it from the developer, say, well, okay, you know, we'll let you build here, but we need $10,000 towards fire, police, and streets department.
I knew they do, and Dan can answer that question, they got the fees that we charge.
Impact fees.
Okay, so it's already built in, it's not something
Stormwater.
above and beyond we could ask
Right.
for. Okay, not a bargaining chip.
But you can, from my understanding, what I've seen in other communities is that you can ask for developers to do certain things as well as part of that process.
Yeah,
We look at building a kind of a service warehouse or shed over on, like another office on the other side of the lake, say store. We got two street sweepers. We got the east street sweeper and the west one, you know, I mean, just to make it, rather than having to drive it all over, we've got one already over there. I'm sure the fire department's looked at, you know, relocating another station. So just some things, this will be long after I'm gone. But just the idea that, you know, planning ahead. Any comments,
Well,
gentlemen?
I just want to, I want to say, as we approve this, I think it's, we need to publicize this, you know, to the people of Cicero, that we're doing this so that we can do more street sweeping or whatever Sean comes up with. And I think we need to promote that,
Sure. Yeah.
so,
Not necessarily pat us on the back, but I mean, the whole community, everybody's kind of in on it.
right. So I'll make a motion to move forward on procuring a new street sweeper, and this BEC Brown Equipment Company bid.
and I will second that.
We got a motion second to approve the purchasing of a new street sweeper from the Brown Equipment Company, and we'll cover the final numbers on it, but we can afford it based
I'll
on
send
what
you
the.
those, once I do that,
Okay,
reach
right.
out to them, I'll reach out to you all, with the final numbers.
We got a motion second to buy a new street sweeper. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed? Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you,
Good,
Sean.
move forward.
Thank you for getting her. Thank you for the recipes that we will treasure for.
Costco here has good ones.
Yeah, I'm,
With that, I'll go ahead and make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Got a motion, need a second?
second.
Got a motion second to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye.